Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be making chocolate American pancakes. To start off with, you're going to need to use 300 milliliters of fresh milk and one large free-range egg. For the dry mixture, we're going to use 200 grams of plain flour, and then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder and 4 teaspoons of baking powder. This is the time that I like to add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder just to give it that extra flavour. And finally, a little pinch of salt. This is the point where I like to give it a quick mix together just before I put it through the sieve. When we put it through the sieve, we generally find you end up with some large chunks of chocolate at the bottom which just need to be pressed down with the back of a tablespoon. The next step is to put the second tablespoon of cocoa powder into the mix. We give that a stir and then pop it through the sieve just like before, giving that a shake to make sure we're getting out all of the lumps, and that will leave those chocolate pieces behind. So we just pop those down with the tablespoon, and then once that's all done, they've all gone through, we just gently mix it back in, just like before. Our next step is to put the egg and the milk into the powdered mixture. And we're going to give that a nice mix together. It's quite lumpy at the start, but just work with it and it'll all come good. Mixing this mixture usually just takes a couple of minutes, but like I said, if you just keep having a go, it soon comes nice and free running, and as you can see, it just falls off the whisk. That's perfect. Okay, so now we're getting ready to make our pancakes. First thing, we put a little bit of sunflower oil in our pan, and I have an induction hob, so I turn it up to 7.5, and once the oil has started to warm up and becomes free running around the pan, it's time to add the mixture. Now when we put the mixture in, it is quite a thick mixture. These pancakes aren't thin pancakes, they stand probably about 1 centimetre tall. So we just pop the mixture in like so, and with the back of the whisk, just literally turn it into a circle, maybe about 6 to 8 inches, and leave that to cook. Now once you start seeing the bubbles appearing on the pancake, you should find that it pops off the bottom of the pan, easy enough, and it's now ready to be turned over. And once we've turned that over, we quickly just give it a bit of a shake with the pan, just to make sure it doesn't stick. Quickly check the other side, make sure that it's done on both sides. Yeah, that looks fine to me. And there we have it, an American chocolate pancake. All that needs now is a little bit of fruit, some syrup, and away you go. Thanks for watching.